Good morning and welcome to a seed of encouragement. I got a word, and that was the allegiance. Who do you pledge your allegiance to? Is it to God or is it to Mammon? I want us to look into a story in Numbers 22. There was a prophet by the name Balaam, and there was a king by the name Balak. He was the king of Moab. When the king heard what the Israelites have did to the Amorites, he was scared. So he sent people to go meet the prophet to inquire how he can be able to defeat the people of Israelite. So when they met with the prophet inquired from God, and God said, "You can't curse who God has blessed, so stay away." So the prophet sent message to the king what God has said. The king was very persuasive. The king started sending gifts, money, and promising him political positions and all the things he's gonna give to him and his generation. So the prophet began to deviate from what God has said and begin to start looking for ways he will be able to curse the people of God. But I want to tell you, there was a promise that God made with Abraham in Genesis 12. God told Abraham that these people will be my people, that Abraham's seed will be his people and he will be his God. He will bless them and bless those that bless them. He will curse those that curse them. That was a covenant that God said. And we know that God said in Jeremiah that he seeks to watch his word to bring it to fruition. So back to the story. So Balaam was doing everything in his power to make the Israelites begin to commit sin against God so he will be able to curse them. This is how the devil play us. The devil will make us use our hand to be the architect of our own misfortune. Because the Bible said that when the seal is broken, the serpent will bite. And that is sin. When we sin, then we have given the devil a footstool to start tormenting our life, to have access to be able to defeat us. Remember Job, when the devil wanted to torment Job, he has to go seek permission from God to torment him, because that was the covenant that God has on every child of God that pledge their allegiance to God. So God will protect you, God will shield you. Because it says in Psalm 68, say, let God arise and let his enemies scatter. God will shield you, God will protect you. But when we begin to sin against God, then we have broken that covenant, and then sin can come in, the devil can come in and toy with us the way he wants. And that's the only sole aim of the devil, is to get to us and torment us the way he wants. And that's why the devil will play on your mind. Remember, if the devil play on his mind to the point that she begin to desire, James said that every temptation happen to us is that when we begin to desire it, then we begin to lust after it. And then when we lust after it, then we're going to commit the sin. And that's what the devil do. The devil will play you to commit the sin so he can have a footstool to torment your life, because he doesn't have the authority on the right to torment your family anyways, because God has blessed you. The covenant of the blessing of God, the covenant of the protection of God is already run about you. Psalm 6 says, God, the shield, the favor of God is the shield run about you, is the lifter of your head. He said he watches over you to keep you safe. That is this beautiful covenant that a child of God have, that pledge their allegiance to God, that pledge to serve God, only God, and not mammon, that pledge to fight for God and not mammon, and pledge to keep the obedience of God and not mammon. God will shield you, God will fight for you. The angels of God will stand round about you with their sword of fire to protect you, to keep you away from danger. Even when Barak was going to see how he's going to commit these grievous sins against the children of Israel, his donkey tried to stop him. He even ran into the angel of God, because the prompting of God will keep on telling us, check, see, pump, this is bad, pump, you're going red flag, red flag, red flag. But we are going to be there. We're going to numb our hearts because of our desire have taken over. The loss is not too much, and then now we want to commit that sin. And until you commit that sin, your eyes is not going to open, because that's how the devil will blindfold you till you do it. So God is telling us now, where is your allegiance? Because wherever your treasure is, that's where your heart is. So where is your allegiance? Who are you submitting to? Sometimes we hook up with with the ungodlies, and when you hook up with the ungodlies, you begin to downplay on your Christian faith. Some things now you begin to, there's a way you want to talk about it. You have to downplay it, water it down to suit the committee or the people or the group of associates you are hanging yourself with. Because now you cannot say you are a child of God. You can't boldly to declare it. You can't be boldly to be identified as a disciple of God. Like the disciple, when Jesus was caught, they were not comfortable enough to identify themselves as the children of God. God is asking us today, where is your allegiance? We are going through all the things we are going through because we allowed the devil bring all the disease of the Egyptian into our life, because we have broken the seal. We have broken the covenant that God has with our father Abraham. And the devil is tormenting us. He's tormenting our mindset. He's tormenting our body with diseases. He's tormenting our family. He's tormenting everything that we lay our hand to do. The devil will come in and torment it, because we have given the devil the key to our heart, and the devil is using us the way he wants to use. And Romans say that the wages of sin is death. There is nothing good that will come from you lusting over things that are not yours. The very first commandment that Moses gave to us, the 10 commandments said, make no any graven image. God say, I am a very jealous God. Make no graven image. In all the Old Testament, the only way that the enemies of the Israelites attack them and get them is when they begin to commit their life to other God instead of God. When they begin to make graven images, when they begin to worship different God, that's how when they go to battle, they get defeated, because now they have broken the seal of protection around about their life. That's how we broke the seal of protection of God around about our life, and we say things are not working well. God is telling us today to go back and check where our allegiance is. Some of us, our allegiance is on our husband. Our husband is our mini God. Our children is our mini God. What we have is our mini God. The properties we have is our mini God. The class of people we hang around is our mini God. Our social media is our mini God. Our children is our mini God. Our career that we think, now we have so and so, have become our mini God. Oh, now I live in this neighborhood, has become your mini God. Now you worship items instead of the giver of the items. The one that is able to destroy your soul. You don't fear it no more. You fear the things that will destroy, that will take you to hell, instead of you to fear the one that can destroy your soul. God is telling us now, where is your allegiance? There can't be two captains in a boat. The boat is going to sink. Which captain is running your boat? Is it God or is it Mammon? God is asking us to check. Because Balaam, at the end of the day, died a horrible death. A whole prophet that knows the only thing he can say is what God says he should say, was carried away because of the influences the world will give to him. Jesus was tempted. The devil said, I will give you the whole world, all for you to bow to me. And he told him, and Jesus didn't fall for that. The devil quote all the scriptures of what God can do, and Jesus quote all the scriptures to him, what God said you shouldn't do. That's what we're supposed to do, not negotiating with the devil. When the devil says, the Bible, he said, get that behind me, devil. That's what he said, get that behind me. Flee from the devil. Flee. He didn't say stand there and negotiate. Flee. Don't say I can do it. You go to places you can't even control yourself. Why are you there? Flee away from those gatherings. Flee away from those people that make you downplay your Christian life, your faith. Flee from anything that will make you hide who you are as a child of God. Because you have to stand, take a stand. You see, in apostolic creed, I plead to God the Father, the God of all creation, the only true God, the God that you serve, the God that you bow, the resurrected God, the one that gives you everything. That's the God that you should place your allegiance to, total allegiance to. The God you should stand for and declare the promises of God over your life. The God you stand and declare anything that is contrary to what God says. Job said, has thy commanded their morning since that day? You get up in the morning, you command their day, you tell your day, today you'll be good to me. Today I will be preferred. Today I'll be choosing above my contemporaries. Wherever I go, people will go out of their way to favor me. You will not command their day. You go around, you carry people's trash. When you come out and somebody's angry and they throw their anger on you, you pick up the anger. Instead of you to just take it off your bone and say, today is going to be a good day for me. I am highly blessed and favored. And smile. And when you smile, that smile is going to make the person smile, because it's a ripple effect. But no, because you didn't guard yourself from the house before you go out, you pick up everything. You listen to everything. You want to watch everything, because they are the doorways of which the devil will get into you. They get into your eyes, they get into your ears, what to hear, and they are going into your mind. That's how your mind is going lift up, lift up, lift up. You don't know what to choose. The Bible says, think of thoughts, that any thought that exalts himself above the knowledge of God, that you should pull it down. Whatever thought that is telling you contrary to what God says, pull it down. Don't place your allegiance on that. Place your allegiance on God, the one that will give you eternal life, the one that will bless you, the one that will heal you, the one that his blessing added no sorrow. The Bible is saying us today, where is your allegiance? Where are you anchoring to? Who are you submitting to? Who do you bow to? God is asking us. Noah said, I don't know about you, but for me and my family, we will serve God. Who are you going to serve? The 10th commandment, God said, make no graven image. Have you no other God? I am a very jealous God, visiting the sin, the iniquity of the first, second to the fourth generation. That's how God takes it. God doesn't want to compete with any God in your life. He wants you to serve him only. That's why he said in Genesis 12 that I will be your God. They will be my people. I will shield them. I will protect them. I will provide for them. Let us go to our drawing board and begin to ask ourselves, who have we pledged our allegiance to? Where have we drifted to? Because we are all drifting. We might drift somewhere and we think they are God. We drift to some is their children. When the children leave, they can't function. Some is their partner. When the partner leaves, they can't function. Some is their money. So when something happens, they're dead. Some is their career. Some is the qualification they acquire in school. And they are going like this. You know who I am? All you are is 6 feet under, buried, done with. Where will your soul be going when that is over? It's what you should think about. It's what you think about your allegiance. Where is your allegiance going to be? Even the earthly circle know that if you pledge allegiance to a country, you stayed in America, when they want to give you your card, they're going to ask you, who are you pledging allegiance to? If you are not pledging allegiance to them, they are not making you their citizen. But when you pledge to them, that you even denounce your own father country. And God is asking us, if you know who you have to denounce, begin to denounce them now and pledge your allegiance to him, the author, the creator of your life. Because it's when you don't let sin make you so much desirous that you lost and then you commit. And then you say, God, no God. It is we that will use our hand. The Israelites have to use their hand to begin to commit sin. That was how Balaam was able to place a curse on them. God forbid we use our own hand to become the architect of our own misfortune. Let's go back and do what God said we should do and pledge our allegiance to God so he can fight the battle. Thank you. Have a wonderful day. Love you.